And Jared, like I said, we go all the way to the health sector.
A very important sector.
Prior to 1994, Gambia, we were not blessed with so many health institutions like hospital, health posts, and even research centers. The truth of the matter is, 1994 revolution brought a whole new dimension to the health sector of the country, because it is after 1994 then we start having, you know, state of the earth health facilities
like Buyam and Farafenni.
The Buyam, the AFPRC hospitals, and you know, places like Bansang and Basse, facelift, and you know, the list goes on. You go to even remote countries, you understand, in one way or the other, you will find either a health center or a health post that can really take care of the needs of the community or the society within that area. And not only that, it will also provide beyond the boundaries of the Gambia. And it's just like we approaching midnight, and then at midnight, the big man will be 49.
Yes.
And then I'm afraid I would have loved to just continue talking, and then looking at all these areas.
Well, our job, our work has to stop at 12.
At 12.
Yes.
Yeah, but before that, my cameraman is saying that I have 10 minutes to midnight. Before that, Chare, we still go back to the health sector. And, you know, sometimes you don't appreciate some of these things you have until they are no more in place. I have had the opportunity of working in a medical center, and actually it's not easy when you work in, you know, health facilities, and you see the various you know, health related problems being taken care of, and then you imagine what would have happened if we do not have a general hospital or a referral hospital in this country. What would have happened to people as far as Yoroberekunda, somebody with a very bad disease or ailment, or perhaps you know, a very serious accident, and there is no referral hospital or at least a nearest health facility where the person can be taken care of. How would life be when we do not have all these things in place? Chare, for me, like I appreciate it because I have the opportunity of working within a health, you know, that enclosure, and we want to say thank you to the government of President Jammeh actually for coming up with so many, I mean, health or medical centers throughout the Gambia. Yes, we might not be there 100%, but actually what we have in place is really significant.
It's comfortable.
And it has that positive impact on the life of the ordinary people of the Gambia. And if you definitely doubt what I'm saying, try rural areas, and you will know that what we are saying.
Well, one serious case I can come up with is the child mortality rate. It used to be really high, and the maternity, well, there were no clinics, few clinics and few hospitals, and kids die just like that. But now it's really on the low. After 1994, it's on the low, and, well, Santayala.
Like you said, Santayala, it reminds me of a doctor that I was working with at the Medical Research Council when I was at MRC. And the doctor is a Nigerian. One day we were driving, because he's a good friend of mine, and we were driving around town, and he said, you know what, you Gambians are really very lucky. He says, apart from having these state-of-the-art hospitals and these expensive equipments around, he says one thing that the government is doing in order to sustain that is by training Gambians to take up positions, to take up, you know, the profession, like being a doctor, being a dentist, and then he says because without that, it will be difficult no matter the state of hospital you build. It doesn't matter that the equipment you put in place. If you don't have the human resources in place in order to maintain those things, forget about the whole thing. He says it will not happen. But thanks that today, you know, we have Gambians who are actually doctors, and then hopefully we will have Gambians in the future who will be professionals in the field of medics. Chare.
Well, thank you so much for developing one of our fundamental sectors. Another very important sector that was really developed is the education sector.
Okay.
Yes, now you have almost, there is almost, okay, we need to go for a break.
You know, things are just beginning to flow in, but I'm afraid we have to take a break. When we return, Countdown continues on GRTS. Don't go away.